Breaking news. This is just a big, rattling old story that we waited and
It's
waited
crazy.
for resolution, and tonight I think we got it. The New York City Mayor Eric Adams indicted. Is this resolution, though? Not for him. It is, at least for the mysteries that have been surrounding a federal investigation that has been swirling around
They
this
indicting
mayor's
everybody.
head since at least November of last year, when the Fed seized his phones on the sidewalk of New York City. Then the cascade of investigations followed. Not only that, but almost all of his key people in his administration have either been searched, had their phones or laptops or electronics seized under subpoena, or they have resigned. And now there are a cascade of calls for him to resign as well, from top people in government as well as the New York City Congressman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. The mayor is fighting back through words and now through video as well. I want to play for you what Mayor Adams has just released. It's his video response and his statement.
And you know this Diddy buddy. This Diddy buddy. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe. They done indicted the New York City mayor, and I'm getting news that it might have something to do with Diddy also, and he been maybe dealing with some funds over in Turkish. They indicting the whole New York City at this point. Let's see what the mayor got to say about this.
To this massive headline that he's just been federally indicted.
My fellow New Yorkers, it is now my belief that the federal government intends to charge me with crimes.
Look like
If
it.
so, these charges will be entirely false, based on lies. But they would not be surprising. I always knew that if I stood my ground for all of you, that I would be a target, and a target I became. For months, leaks and rumors have been aimed at me in an attempt to undermine my credibility and paint me as guilty. Just this past week, they searched the home of our new police commissioner, looking for documents from 20 years ago, just 1 week after he joined my administration. Enough. I will fight these injustices with every ounce of my strength and my spirit. If I'm charged, I know I am innocent.
That boy
Well, there
hot.
you have it. Mayor Eric.
He said he said he hired somebody last week and he got his phone checked. That boy hot. They want you, bro. You gave Diddy the key to the city. They said, listen, we could indict we could indict his little blackie too. They indict everybody, man. Hold up, what's going on? And I got some other joints saying that Diddy might be tied into it also, because they was checking Diddy. You know, they said it was. They say he was partying with Diddy, and they was real close. So I don't, you know.
Adams, the 110th mayor of New York City, a Democratic mayor, saying that he will request an immediate trial. That's fascinating. Let me tell you why that's interesting. Because you have the right, as an American, to a speedy trial. It is a constitutional right. You can say, I want this under a deadline. I want it sooner rather than later. And what you are saying when you say that is typically, I don't think you got the goods on me. I don't think you got the goods on me. I don't need the time to put together a robust defense, because I don't think that you can convince a jury of my peers without a reasonable doubt of whatever it is you're going to charge me with. I always find that fascinating. When someone says, let's do it, speedy trial, let's do it, it means that they think, it's a game of chess, right? It is a game of chess. They think, you don't have the goods on me. You're counting on me wanting a long period of time to build a defense so that you can keep investigating.
Right.
He's calling their bluff. That's what he says. If he in fact does, if he's by his word, right, I will request an immediate trial. If after appearing before the magistrate, he does invoke his right to a speedy trial, that is what the mayor will be doing, playing chess with.
I ain't gonna hold you. If you request a speedy trial and you being indicted, you standing on business. The mayor standing on business. He's standing on business. He's standing on business. He said, I want a speedy trial right now. I don't believe you got it. I don't believe you got it. And better yet, but he been knew he was getting investigated for like the last year. They didn't investigate all his employees, all his cabinet members, everybody he's hired. They didn't investigate it. People didn't retired. People didn't quit on him. The new people that came in, they didn't investigated those people. Yeah, they on the mayor head. They on the mayor head, and you know he gave Diddy the key. They got pictures with Diddy and all that. You know they ain't feeling, bro. And I got a video after this of another girl talking about how some of the funds to get him inside of his mayor position may have came from Diddy.
Saying, bring it on. This is just fascinating stuff, especially since it's all coming down at once. I want to take a quick picture of the White House if I can. If our control room has it, pop it up, because the president was in New York earlier today. President Biden was in New York earlier today, was at a reception with Mayor Adams, in fact, and just flew back to the White House. Our Kelly Meyer just told me, in fact, that he landed.
Joe.
And you know, you ever see that? I mean, it's typical,
That's
right?
crazy.
Marine one, flop, 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 flop. It's so loud on the lawn when it lands, and the president.
Joe was just kicking it with him, like, yeah, man. He was probably rubbing elbows with him, taking pictures, like, you know what I'm saying? This gonna be the last picture we take, boy. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to get him out of here. But look at this though, chat. Look at this though. Look at this though. Look at this though. So I got this other John where Shorty was talking about how, you know.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel.
It
Welcome
might
back to Since Day
be
One.
because
Before
of
we get into this video today about the New York Mayor Eric
Diddy.
Adams as well as Sean Combs, go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, smash that officials. It was previously known the Manhattan U.S. Attorney's Office was investigating Adams for potentially conspiring with the government of Turkey to funnel illegal donations into that campaign. There are multiple federal investigations into Adams and people affiliated with him and his administration. On Tuesday, City School Chancellor David Banks told Adams he expected to retire at the end of 2024. Banks' surprise announcement came weeks after federal authorities seized electronic devices belonging to him, his brother, Deputy Mayor Phil Banks, and his fiancée, Deputy Mayor Sheena Wright. Another Banks brother, Terrence, is being investigated by the Manhattan U.S. Attorney's Office in connection with the allocation of city's contacts worth millions of dollars to the companies who received them after hiring Terrence Banks' consulting firm.
Bad boy of entertainment is getting the key to the city from the bad boy of politics.
I want to thank y'all for this honor and just recognizing me being from New York, giving me the key to the city. Diddy finally has the key to the city.
Today's event coincides with the release of his new album, The Love Album, Off the Grid.
And I guess Mayor Adams realized that he had made a mistake because just as soon as he gave Diddy the key to New York City, he took it back when that video dropped of Sean Diddy Combs putting hands on Cassie. It goes on to say Sean Diddy Combs has returned New York's key to the city after Mayor Eric Adams requested it back earlier this month following the circulation of a video showing Combs physically assaulting his ex-girlfriend Cassie in 2016. Adams initially awarded Combs the key in September. I guess it's all begun, you guys, so I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled.
And this is crazy. This is crazy. They indicting everybody in New York at this point. They taking down the mayor. They taking down the people that the mayor was dealing with. They taking down Diddy. Diddy done got the mayor indicted. Look, if they got the mayor on any of those tapes with Diddy doing anything crazy, it's gonna be wild. I'm not saying he is on them tapes, but I'm saying if that would be wild. Now you know they was buddy, they was chummy. We gonna see, you know, where that go. But if he on any of those tapes with Diddy, it's a dub. It's a dub. And it's crazy because they started the investigation last year and he gave him the key last year. All right. So, you know, we never know where that go. And, you know, they saying he been under investigation for a while. Like I said, everybody that he hires has been under investigation. And they're saying that the initial investigation started from his campaign fund. They're saying he misappropriated some funds from Turkey to overall get put within his position. But they're also saying that from what I see, Diddy could have gave him some of them funds also. So we're gonna keep a close eye on this. The city of New York is in shambles. The city of New York is in shambles. I mean, your mayor, Diddy. I want to see who's next to fall in New York. I want to see who's next. I feel like it's more indictments gonna get passed out. They passing out indictments like this a RICO on the street level. They doing it to the people in suits. And I hate to see that it's two brothers, for real, two black guys. But for Diddy, you know, it ain't no love for Diddy. But if the mayor really ain't do nothing and they going after him just because he got connections to Diddy, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right. So it's your boy, What's Up, G. Don't forget to drop a like. Let me know what y'all think about this. Diddy's buddy. Because I think they were still friends behind the scenes. I think the mayor just couldn't stay close to him, you know, out in the public. Diddy's buddy indicted also. They found a reason to indict him. They've been investigating him for over a year. They done found a reason. Now both of them indicted. Ain't neither one of them about to have the key to the city. Ain't this about it? All right, it's your boy, What's Up, G. Don't forget to drop a like, comment. Let me know what y'all think about this. Diddy indicted. Mayor Adams indicted. If ain't nobody told you they love y'all, I love y'all. Stay out them indictments. Stay off the streets. If you ain't like that, you know, I'm out, y'all.